Hi everyone, this is End User 2090. As you can see, I changed my name on the channel to Plants and Games because those are the kind of videos I'm making nowadays. In any case, I'm going to show you some of my indoor plants. It's the end of January 2017. Over here we have my Tulsi plant, which I recently cut back, and as you can see, it's growing. And then we have my Awwww plant, and it was touching the ceiling, but I recently cut it back. It's growing quite nicely as well. And this little guy over here is a mango plant. Funny story with this is that my wife was cutting a mango for a baby, and there was a root on the seed. So I took it and I quickly put it in this pot because I didn't have potting soil, and eventually it shot out a stem and some leaves, and the rest is history. And in the same pot I have my Pudina plant. I actually have 4 stems growing, which I recently cut back. And this guy over here is the Jalapeno, which I brought in from outside. This is the second year I'm overwintering it. It initially went through some shock and lost all of its leaves, but now it's growing. You can see a little jalapeno growing there. Isn't that nice? And then over here are 4 plants. These are called Wiri Wiri Pepper. They are native to Guyana in South America. My mom had given me a plant to overwinter in November, and unfortunately the plant died, but I was able to recover some seeds from one of the dried up peppers, and I was able to sprout 4 plants. Here is my purple basil. I thought originally it was a Krishna Tulsi plant, but after doing some research and after a suggestion from another YouTube viewer by the name of Sacred Plants, it was discovered that it's actually a basil plant. And then I have two avocado plants. This one over here is not doing so well. I'm not sure if it's alive. And then this one lost all of its leaves, but some new leaves are coming back, as you can see. So hopefully they will survive. Here's another view of my plants. As you can see, this one's pretty withered, and then this one is sending out some new growth. Here are some Wiri Wiri Pepper specimens that I've had in my freezer for a few years now, actually. You only need to use 1 or 2 when you're cooking because they're very, very hot. But I just wanted to give you a little view of what they look like. And here are some jalapenos that I collected during the summer. So I have quite a few here. Got some big guys up in there. And over here in the kitchen window I have some more Pudina, aka Cuban oregano, growing. It's rooting in some water there. And I have some extra pieces of that purple basil. I also have here a tomato plant that I cut from the side of my house during the fall, and I rooted it and put it in some dirt here. I believe this is a San Marzano tomato plant, so I may, since it's getting so tall, I may cut one of these suckers and try to root it again. We'll see. Just going to take a minute and show you a few seeds that I've acquired to grow for the next season. Here is a Jimmy Nardello. I have planted these and I'm awaiting their germination. And we also have a tomato plant by the name of Polish Linguiça, which was recommended by Praxis. Well, not recommended to me personally, but in his videos he had discussed them. And I got some nasturtium from Walmart. And just some regular basil. So that's it. That's all I have to show you. Thanks for dropping by. And hopefully I'll be making some new videos soon about my computer and recent video game acquisitions. And not to mention the plant stuff. Take care.